This video is for people who are serious about getting rid of their social anxiety. Now, it's not easy. It's not. I remember when I had social anxiety and I would just feel so anxious in any social situation, specifically class presentations. If you can relate to this, oh man, you know that feeling when the teacher calls your name and it's your turn to present a presentation and you're by yourself, specifically by yourself. You know that feeling you get when your heart just is just trying to escape your chest, like your body. It's so overwhelming and it completely destroys you and your confidence. Now, the way I got rid of this was through numerous ways, and I've tried everything. I've tried um, talking to a therapist about it. I tried talking to friends. I even just tried, like, I tried all that. I tried talking to, like, specifically talking to a therapist. So that's the one that I tried the most. But it was in sophomore year of high school is when I really started going head on with this problem. And I'm going to tell you guys what that was. And it was facing the problem. Facing the problem. And you may ask what I mean by that. And what I mean is when you get anxiety, every time you get anxiety, like every time you feel anxious, let's say, for example, you feel anxious talking to a girl, because that's what most guys have anxiety talking to girls. So once you see a girl that you think's attractive and you get anxious, or you get those bitch thoughts, whatever it is, you go do it anyway. Repetition. And you gotta experience, you gotta go through more experiences where your heart or your body's telling you you can't do it. Don't do it. Don't get out of your comfort zone. Because what you guys don't realize is that's just your body's trying to keep you safe. That's essentially what anxiety is. It's trying to keep you safe. It doesn't want you to get out of your comfort zone. Your body wants to keep you comfortable. And the way it does that is it gives you signals and it stops you from doing stuff. But what we don't realize is that sometimes our body doesn't know what's best for us. Because let's be real, if our body did know what was best for us, we would be in our where we want to be. We wouldn't be content with life. We didn't have money. We wouldn't be lazy. But most people are. Most people make excuses for why they're not where they want to be in life. And that's essentially because they follow their feelings and what their body tells them. Yeah, feelings. They follow their feelings. And I'm here to tell you guys to get rid of the anxiety and having a bad mindset is you just gotta do the thing anyway. You gotta do what you fear doing. Going at what you fear is what's gonna get rid of your anxiety. And I know it's not easy. Maybe you expected something else. Maybe you expected me to say, "Oh, this pill just magically got rid of my anxiety." And I know people can get prescribed for anxiety and stuff, but I don't think people need it. And if you do, and if you do need it, I recommend you try just, let's say, if it is girls and you have major anxiety in social situations or whatever it is, if you have anxiety in a certain situation, I'm telling you, just go head on with the problem for 2 weeks, 2 weeks straight. Whenever you get anxiety, just try that. Do an experiment, and I guarantee that like 8 times out of 10 that you'll feel better in a situation if you just keep on going at it. Because when you, like, the thing is, like, let's use the girl example again. When you just keep on going and talking to a girl that you find attractive, and you just keep on telling yourself, "Oh, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm that guy. I can go do it anyway." essentially you're telling yourself that I can, like, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing I need to worry about. Like, what's wrong? What's the worst that could happen? You know, you're telling your mind and yourself that um I'm good. You know, I'm that guy. And the more you keep on doing it, the more you'll be comfortable. The more you'll be comfortable talking to girls, the more you'll be comfortable approaching them, the more you'll be comfortable talking to people in general. That's the thing, guys, is the the best teacher in life, or the best teacher in life, is experience. There's a reason why people say that, because if you experience things, you're gonna you're gonna have that mental picture, and you're going to, like, know what to do in certain situations, because you have that what is it? I don't know exactly what it's called, but you have that emotional connection to that that experience. Like, you probably remember your first girlfriend. You probably remember moments when what you guys have. It's easier to remember when you have that mental image of of what you did and what you want to do. I remember when I was first approaching girls, and I would be filled with so much, like, fear, and it was and I delayed approach. Like, I remember I would watch, like, these YouTubers, like, that was epic, Steven Shapiro, like, etc. There's a lot of them, and I would watch them approach girls, and I'd get so inspired. But for like 2 years, I wouldn't do it at all, because I'd let my mind and my body, tell me not to do it. I'd let them get the best of me. But it was until one day I just decided, what, screw this, and and I talked to this girl that I thought was attractive, and I got rejected. I'm not gonna lie, I got rejected. I didn't get the number, but that was really a turning point for me, because it made me realize that, bro, none of this shit matters. Nothing happened to me. I was still fine right after, and she just went about her life. And that's how you guys need to look at it, is whatever happens, happens. If you get rejected, oh, boo hoo, cool. If you got her number, great, man. You did it. But the thing is even when you start approaching enough girls, even when you get rejected, you still feel great, because you you went head on from the challenge. That's how you need to look at it. That's what your mindset needs to be. Whatever happens, at least I tried. That's the mindset you need to have. Action over thought. That's if you're gonna get anything out of this video, that's what you should take for the rest of your life. And that's what you start thinking every time you're in a scenario where you want to do something, but your mind is just constantly, like, telling you otherwise. Action over thought. Go head on to the problem. If it's that girl you wanna talk to, go talk to that girl. If you wanna try out for this team, but you're on the fence about it, try out for that team, bro. If you need to drop that friend, and he's bad for you, that he's not there. He doesn't have the best interest for you. He doesn't want what's best for you. He's just focused on the now. Drop him, bro. Because most of the time we know what's best for us, but we just let our mind continue to play these images of what ifs, when you don't even know what was gonna happen. You didn't even try. So yeah, that's all I want to say. And if you do have any experiences of, like, where social anxiety has held you back, leave it down in the comments, and I'd love to read them. But anyways, have a nice day, guys.